All right, so here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. All right, folks, here we go. The UFC strawweight champion, and some would argue the best pound-for-pound women's mixed martial arts athlete in the world today. All of that being said, the magnitude of this challenge and this challenger is not lost on the incomer.
No, it's not lost on her. She recognizes what's in front of her. She knows that this is going to be a tough fight. But she assured us that she has not left any stone unturned. She has trained hard. She has been thorough. She has been diligent. She has done everything to ensure that she keeps her belt at the end of the night.
And she's not cocky, right? It's a confidence, there's an underlying humility, and it's a mental fortitude that candidly not a lot of fighters have. She's got it in spades, and we'll see if she can remain the hunted with a successful defense tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iasmin Lucindo! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Angela Overkill Hill.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, hard elbow landed by her in tight there. She talked a lot about distance management, fighting on the inside. Pretty good with the dirty boxing earlier.
She's a dog, John. She gets in close, and she is going to beat you up. She wants to hit you. It does not matter how. And she showed that with that beautiful elbow in close.
All right, here we go, early round one. It sort of seems as though both women are waiting for the other to make a mistake.
Well, they're trying to find an entry. You know, when you're at the highest level of the sport, one mistake could ultimately cost you everything you've worked your whole life for.
She wanted out of that clinch and able to get out.
Oh, nice.
Oh, a nice flurry by her there, turning defense into offense with a beautiful combination.
I mean, John, she fights out of that real high guard, conventional, and her offense is on fire tonight. She is landing at will.
2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, big left.
Oh!
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Nice shot inside by the champion.
Great takedown defense right now by the champ.
"45 seconds to go here in round one." Just misses with the right. Final seconds of the round. Hill's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, round one is done. Round two coming up. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so the fight will continue, and as they attend to the fighter, we will get you some replays of all the damage she sustained in that previous round.
Well, her opponent looked like the best fighter in the world. That is partly due to her not being good on the defensive side. It seems as though she came in here with an idea that she would be able to tough it out. Now she's dealing with this horrible cut.
You good? Ready?
All right, here we go with round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. All right, so she's really starting to dominate the fight now and almost treating it like a sparring session, fighting on instinct.
Well, that's how it goes, right? Whenever you start to flow in this way, it just feels like another day in the gym. This young lady looks amazing.
Man, she got her good with that uppercut. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find a kill shot. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Seemed like she wanted out of the clinch there. Hill gets caught with that punch. Well, a lot of offense coming her way, but she's blocking a lot of these strikes with that high guard.
Yeah, John, she's got a very conventional guard, but she's smart, right? She's a very smart fighter, and she does not leave her opponents many open.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Hill's eye not in good shape here. Looks like she has been cut open.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. Connection over the top. She's walking out.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
Wow, somehow, some way, she returns fire. Hill. Seconds. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and you got to think her corner is going to take a long, hard look into her eyes to see if she wants to fight on here. She got stunned multiple times in that previous
I mean,
round.
you have to, right? If you're her coaches, if you're her trainer, you have to take a look to see if your fighter is even able to continue. I know she didn't go down. I know she just got stunned, but every time she got hurt, she was hurt very, very badly.
Ready? Good. Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Right on the button. Oh, nice land by her there, and perhaps stamina or lack thereof becoming an issue on the other side.
You kind of knew that she had the advantage in terms of the cardio. You did not expect that it would be this big of an advantage.
She lands the hook yet again, and defensively, a lot to be desired on the other side.
I mean, you've got to get better. You cannot eat these lead hooks over and over like this. But hats off to this young lady. She knew what she wanted to do, and she's doing exactly that tonight.
She's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. And again, she slips off the center line, avoids the contact. Great head movement, really, from her the entire fight tonight.
Great head movement. You can see that in the gym. They got the rope tight.
Oh, she got her with the counter there.
Great timing, John, on that counter shot. She earned it back.
Swing and a big miss by Lucindo. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Nice feint with a right punch there by Hill.
Oh, nice takedown defense. And now some separation between the two athletes.
Oh, big left hook there.
Another punch to the head.
All right, so watch for her to set up that hook here again. We're in. Enjoying the action as we go back and forth.
Oh.
Feels like every shot's landing on both sides.
I mean, both of these women are fighting so well tonight. It's great when you get such an even matchup.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, continues to attack the head with those elbows in the clinch. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so what a performance by her there in that round, DC. I know you sort of marveled at her confidence when we sat down with her on Thursday. That was the best round of her UFC career right there.
I mean, she told us that's exactly what we would see. And she's gone out there and delivered. Hurt her opponent on multiple occasions. Just a confidence in her striking that I don't think we've ever seen from her prior.
Ready, John? Good. Fight.
Championship rounds are upon us. Lucindo's shot is blocked. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there. Oh, and there's the pin weapon. That hook landed flush.
What a massive hook up top. Her opponent's in real trouble right now. Oh, another one.
half guard, very comfortable here. Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. Oh, man, she lands that hook again, much like she did in the previous round. Perfectly placed, finds the target, and really her work on the feet just a byproduct of it. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. Oh, man, she's got the back. Right into side control. Man, every time her opponent lands, that cut's getting worse.
The cut gets worse and worse. She needs to move her head or she's gonna find herself in a lot of danger. Oh! That was nasty!
Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Looks like she's got the arm. This could be trouble.
Oh, that's tight.
Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady and her submission defense.
While her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end, the ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again.
Punch to the head. Oh, big shots raining down. 15 seconds. Champion of the world.
That is unbelievable to watch. All the hard work come together and she became the world champion. Hats off to the new queen.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Iasmin Lucindo.
All right, so there she is in all her glory, celebrating with her team, the new UFC strawweight champion. Not a lot of the pundits were picking her to win this fight tonight. Those gentlemen and ladies can eat some crow.
I didn't expect